Fantastic. Hello guys, and welcome to a new Pokemon Unite video. So today we have episode 5 of our Road to Masters viewer pick series. And in the last episode we had Absol that done insane damage and just bursted people down. Competing alongside Absol was Alolan Ninetales in the votes. And this week the guys have went all out just to get Alolan Ninetales. So we had votes from No Name and we had votes from TARDIS Traveler 96 again. And they both voted for Alolan Ninetales. They came together in this one. So the held items that I'm going to use are the following. So I'm just going to swap out Focus Band for Choice Specs. Wise Glasses is another good one that you can run. It's a bit better with the abilities, but Ninetales has a really good auto attack. So I like to run Muscle Band, and then Body Barrier is just so good for keeping you alive, giving you that extra HP, and keeping your team alive in team fights with the Unite move. So we're going to take it as well. It's just, most of my builds will include Body Barrier because it simply is the best item in the game. So yeah guys, that's the build we're going to run. So I'm just going to favourite Alolan Ninetales here and flash the series rules up on the screen so you know how to get involved. We might need 3 wins today, I think we will, but we'll just jump straight into a game here. Okay guys, so this was a bit tougher than I expected. I thought that we were going to have a really easy time with Alolan Ninetales because it is one of my favourite to play. But in the first game, we got off to a little bit of a shaky start and we weren't doing as well as we had hoped. But I did claw my way back into it. And as you can see in this clip here, so I went to take Dreadnought and I was calling for my team to come to it because we had about 15 seconds to get it with 3 of us. And that's easy because I nearly got it myself. But instead the team decided to try and score on the second point and they all wipe. So at this point here, I see they're flipping Zapdos, and I don't know why Talon didn't just come in anyway, because it doesn't really matter at this point. You might as well just try and get a steal. So I use my Unite move hoping I can get a steal, but there's too many of them, and we lose the game, unfortunately. I'd done a ton of damage, but it just wasn't enough because we didn't play as a team when it mattered. So unfortunately that dropped us down a bit, but we didn't go down a segment, which is good. So this is the second game, and this is quite a funny one because we didn't play like amazingly well or anything. We actually didn't get any scores, and the team just surrendered before they even tried to challenge for it. I know we were kind of dominating them, but I felt like it was a bit of an early surrender from them, and it was kind of funny. We did do decent damage, and we assisted the team where needs be to help break the points. But yeah, nice easy win. And we go back up another segment, which is good. So then into the next game, and I am top lane with Snorlax. And we both played really well. We bullied them so hard on their point. Talon did come up to give us a hand, but realistically we were already absolutely slaughtering them at this stage. Myself and Snorlax just got so many kills, took all their farm, and we do get the point secured really early on here. But yeah, we just absolutely decimated both of them. I kind of started to feel a bit bad. So yeah, then the guys actually catch up a bit somehow. They must just farmed really well because we were destroying them, and I don't really know how that happened. But all of a sudden they were very close. Now do this wee awesome maneuver here. I think I'm dead. Nope. Eject into a blizzard, and that's all she wrote for Gardevoir. And then down the bottom we go after that because we see that there's guys attacking the bottom point, and our team's having a bit of trouble with them. Double blizzard KO. You gotta love it. Blizzard Avalanche is such a good move. And then we jump onto Dread, and the team's, dominating pretty well at this point. And we get a good Dread secure. And they surrender all of a sudden. And this is so weird because, yes, they were getting, beat pretty bad, but it was still winnable. They could still have got Articuno. They could have won it through that. We did do a lot of damage, but we actually took a fair amount of damage too. I've had games that look a lot more dominant than this with, the damage I've dealt and the damage I've taken. But I felt like I played really well in this game, and we got up another segment, which is what we really wanted. So into the next game, and we win a good team fight at the start of it. Just pushing the guys back off our point. Their jungler was down quite a bit, and it was pretty tough, but we managed to deal with it quite well. Serena, our worst enemy, we managed to get a KO in it, and then we got Dreadnought, and you know, things were looking pretty good. We got the first Dreadnought. We were kind of winning the team fights and getting the farm, and then we had a bit of a fight in the point, and I didn't want to give it up, so I was kind of just trying to stay on it and push them back, and we get, you know, another nice double KO here with the team fight. So again, you know, I'm pretty low health, and I'm just like, I do not want to die to this Serena, so I just blow me a night move and make sure I get the KO on it. And then from there, I just go over and dunk a 40, which is a nice overcap. So as well as that, we get the Rotom, and then I'm heading bottom path here, and I go down, and we have a bit of a team fight just before Dreadnought. We get a KO there into Decidueye, and we chase Talonflame away, and now Dreadnought is all ours to take. And this is a pretty awesome sequence, guys. I'll let you just watch it. So we get 4 KOs and a 36 score. That was pretty good. So we're dominating pretty crazy here. And we then take another Rotom. So things are looking really good for us. And we're heading into Zapdos here. And I'm just like, right, well, the guys are going to score top. I don't think that's a great idea because, you know, they've got guys up there. They're just going to dive in that point. We've got 2 down, which just isn't great. And I'm just staying around Zapdos just in case they pull it. So they've started to pull it. I'm like, I'm going to have to get a steal here. So you can't Blizzard through the wall. So I just aim my Avalanche, try and get the steal. And I thought I'd timed it pretty well, but they get it. So we actually do well here in trying to stop them. We get a few KOs. And they don't score too much. So at this point, I just blow me a night move to quickly kill the Cinderace and try and run up the other end and get a score off. We've got guys spawning back in, so I see that I'm not going to make it in time before the Talonflame spawns. So what I'm thinking is I can hide in these bushes, and then hopefully Talonflame will use his jump pad. It's a close battle, so we need to try and get a score off here. But unfortunately, Talonflame didn't use the jump pad. He stays on his scoring circle, and yeah. At this point, I see the Decidueye scoring, and I'm just like, please, someone stop that, and I'll try and get a score. You know, we don't know at this point whether we're winning or losing, and we were actually winning by 2 points. But unfortunately, nobody could stop the Decidueye, and they won the game. Even after we absolutely destroyed them. At this point, I was pretty annoyed, because I was the only one at Articuno, and I had absolutely no backup. So again, we dropped down a point, and it just seems like we're going kind of back and forth. So we go into another match here, and we get a pretty good dominant start again. We break their point really early. We're taking all the farm, and we're just clearing up really and making sure we're in a good advantage. And then we break the bottom point, and from there we head up to Rotom. We pull the Rotom, and then we secure it. And the Cinderace follows it down, and Zapdos is about to start, and I'm like, please, please don't do this again. Not the same as last time. And I see in my minimap that there's people attacking bottom lane, so I head down there because I don't want them scoring double points in our base now that it's past the 2-minute mark. So obviously Zapdos is up, so I'm going to try and get there. They're kind of being scared off at this point. So I'm going to try and jump over the wall, and the Cinderace intercepts me. I use my Unite move and clear both them out. And just run in here, and yet again, it's just me and Blissey here. The Greninja wasn't playing for the whole end of that match, and was just running about his jungle while Zapdos was being pulled, and it's just so frustrating. At this point, it was kind of annoyed, but then I seen we had a huge lead, and it was just, okay, once a respawn here, we'll just try our best to defend. We do well defending, yeah, we get the win. We done good damage there, and Cinderace got a load of score, but it was kind of just running down scoring by itself while no one was at Zapdos. So it's frustrating. I mean, it did help win the game, but at the same time we could have maybe secured Zapdos. But anyway, we get our segment, and hopefully on to the last game here. So in this game we played well, but we didn't have loads and loads of highlight moments. I think we had 4 kills and 14 assists, so we'd done a good job helping the team. But we had a huge lead going into this, and I was like, okay, we've got another really good game. You can see the points, you know, we're dominating here. Looking at all the score zones, and I use my Unite move, just try and clear them out as quick as possible. But then I'm trying to dodge all this crazy stuff happening, and I get caught out and killed. And I put on a timer for 15 seconds. And they just all start flipping ARTICUNO, obviously, and we don't get the steal, they get it yet again, and we lose to another ARTICUNO loss. And at this point I'm just pretty frustrated losing to ARTICUNO after having lots of dominant games. So we don't actually go down a segment. So one more good win and we should actually get the veteran class 4. So this is the last game, and it is by far the best game. I just go off in this one, so I'm just going to let you watch it in full with the live commentary. Okay guys, I am sick of losing to Zapdos steals, so let's do this. Good score off here. Where's that guy away to? We got all that farm. Do not underestimate the score bunny. Let's get level 6 quickly and try and just dominate. Wow. I just kind of ignored the score bunny there because I knew I could definitely get the Dragonite and wanted to try and save my teammate. Okay, so they already had a goal zone destroyed. That's brilliant. This early on, fantastic. So our jungler has stayed with us for ages, so he probably should go to the jungle. Really expect the jungler to be coming out at this point, not going in. Let you handle up. Oh, you got them. Because you're Serena and Serena don't care. And that is why Ninetales is so good at supporting teams. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you have a good team, Ninetales is awesome. But we will probably lose on Zap anyway. I am torching their whole team. Do 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 do. Gotta keep farming, gotta keep farming. I feel like this might be the game, guys. I don't wanna speak too soon, but I feel like this might be it. There are bears up yet. Should be spawning about now. Bye. We're gonna take you, jungle. I really want a quick surrender here. That'd be ideal. Oh, that Venusaur is a pain. Pedal Dance Sludge Bomb Venusaur, that's a new one. Actually a pain because it just runs about at 8 million mile an hour firing sludge bombs. Not no Isis 4 times super effective versus Dragonite. Okay, so I can get one more Unite move off like kind of soon. Nice. There it is. Oh jeez, nope. See, that's what I really hate about Rotom. Our guys just dive towers like lunatics. If you really feel like you can get it, then go for it, but it's legit how we've lost like 2 games tonight. You're a bit crazy doing this. Okay. Get that farm. You might get a score there, but I doubt it. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, don't use your Unite move now, man. No way. Need to be keeping that stuff for Zab. Oh no, 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 I've actually went into the... Are you joking me? 30 seconds? What? I didn't expect it to be that long. They can literally just flip here. We have a huge lead, like, but it looks like they're all just deciding to fight, which I don't really like because they've got numbers. Yeah. I think these guys are a bit nuts, to be honest, trying to score on this point for some reason. And I'm actually just going to go and help Greninja because he's clearly pulled this. So let's just do it then. Oh, we need to go around there and get Ninetales. Or, not Ninetales. Cinderace. Yeah, it's a... Go away. you actually joking me? Like, you just have no mobility. The guys are going to score a bucket load here anyway, but it's just a shame that I couldn't get my score in. If I had maybe timed my Avalanche Blizzard better on the Wigglytuff, I might have had a chance, but I kind of wanted to see if I could put the Blizzard back and then put the Avalanche in front of it, but it just got straight on me again. But it's going to score here, but who cares? We're a million miles ahead. So yep, time to defend and make sure that we get this win. Oh, I was scratching my face. I seen it coming in, I was like trying to grab the controller again. That was probably the best game we had out of all the games. Yeah, we completely smashed them as well. 329, that guy was just scoring like crazy. So we got 13 kills, 9 assists, which is 95k damage, that's some going. And we sniped the Zapdos with our Unite move. So yeah, that was a good game. The best game. Let's see if we've ranked up. And we have. Okay guys, so this was legitimately way tougher than I thought, because I have been demolishing people with Alolan Ninetales on my main account in like 1550 plus, like near 1600 actually at the moment, Masters. But I've had a real good win rate with it, but this was just tough. You see, the thing about Ninetales is it's really good in team fights, and if you guys aren't stacking for team fights, you're going to really struggle. This is a really good Pokemon, but my advice to you guys is, yes, you can win with it, you can get a good win rate with it, but if you're looking to carry the way, for instance, Absol does, where you can just take control of a game, get 18 kills, and just demolish people, then you're never going to do that. Like, there was games where I played really well and my team didn't, but I just didn't have the capacity to carry the game to the lengths that for instance, a fed Absol would. I definitely recommend you checking it out. It's a free Pokemon, and it's one of my favourites to play. And you see, once you start getting up higher into the ranks and you're playing more as a team and people are actually gathering together and your team fighting, it is so good. Like you see in that last game, there was loads of team fights. Me and Talonflame basically were just going into everything together, and we were destroying people left, right and centre. He was maybe taking the lead a little bit and taking a bit more damage while I just CC'd them from the back. So it's an amazing Pokemon. You really have to check it out. But it was a bit more of a struggle than I expected. And yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please feel free to leave a like, and make sure to comment the Pokemon you want to see me play next down below, and we'll see if we can get it into the next episode. And yeah guys, if you want to continue to see this series and all the other Pokemon Unite content I put out, then feel free to subscribe. And until the next time, Fergie out.